Non loin du centre, Chatswood et sa salle d'arts martiaux VT1, créée par deux frères, Lian et Dylan Resnekov.
Hello, my name is Adrian Unger. I'm 71 years of age, and I started the KOPD about 2014 here in Sydney. I was diagnosed when I was 58 as having Parkinson's disease, and my father had had it previously, and he had it for over 25 years, and so he couldn't walk at all. When I was diagnosed, I told my wife, I'll do everything in my power to stay out of wheelchairs. We don't have contact, it's a non-contact form of boxing. We teach them to be a boxer up to the point where there's no sparring. Parkinson's disease, they don't know what causes it, but they found that exercise is a very, very important thing in slowing down the disease. Boxing has the three main components that we look for. First of all, we force them, that's the forced exercise, where they're pushed out of their comfort zone and had repetitive exercise and complex exercises. Those three things melted together caused what's known as neuroplasticity, and they found that this caused a drop in the severity of a lot of the symptoms. Boxing is the most intense, and you get the results much quicker.
Passons à l'interview de Dylan Resnekov, ancien champion du monde de Muay Thai.
My name's Dylan Resnekov. I started martial arts when I was 3 years old, so just walking. My parents both were black belts in karate, and then I eventually moved when I was 18 to Muay Thai, following in my brother's footsteps, who was fighting MMA. A fellow here called Adrian, he's known me since I was a kid. He got Parkinson's and came to our gym around 2006, and I said he can't come into our gym. And from there we kind of developed a bit of an older crowd, and we thought, you know what, anyone can train this sport. We shouldn't limit it to people that were actually capable, but rather open it up to people that would enjoy it. So we started the Parkinson's program around 2014, and since then we've got about 100 students training here. So what we do in the KOPD program is we do a lot of boxing, but we also do life skills. We develop daily life skills like standing up, falling over, if they fall over, how to stand up, how to fall properly, picking things up. So when they first come, we first start off testing them to make sure we know what level they are. One is, say, someone that's pretty capable, and four, someone that's in a wheelchair. The boxers in the KOPD program actually see that we've got doctors working with us or back us or witnessing it, and I think that makes them feel a little bit more comfortable. I think the social interaction is as important as the actual program, punching, boxing, exercising, and we really encourage a great team effort and camaraderie in there.
Hi, my name's Leonie Grunfeld. I volunteer with KOPD. Recently I've been working one-on-one with a gentleman who is wheelchair bound, and help him to feel like he's almost like an able-bodied, and that's awesome for somebody who once had full use of their faculties, and that has been diminished by this terrible illness, but now they are getting that sense of being involved, participating and achieving.
Hi, my name's Anita, and I've been coming for about 2.5, 3 years to these exercise classes with punching parkours. I find they do me really good. I feel better after I've done them. I feel after I've done the class that my walking is better. I feel my steps are larger, I'm not shuffling as much. I get a lot of dyskinesia from the medication, a lot of shaking from that. And I find that the boxing and punching out, stretching helps, and the stretchings, and they also help us with our balance.
Well, there's always little, as I said, little battles being won. The one that comes to mind for me every time is the gentleman who, when we first started, couldn't do his shoelaces up. And after 6 weeks, twice or 2 sessions a week, now he can put his own shoes on and tie the laces. So that's a big win.
Boxing is good because it keeps the whole brain and the whole body moving and thinking all the time. Parkinson's, if you stop moving, it takes over. So you've got to just keep going and going and going.
We say to them, we're not going to win the war against Parkinson's. There's still no cure for it because they don't know what causes it. But we win some of the battles, and that gives us hope.
1, 2, 3, La Pêche!